Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, here I am. I'm back out again. Of course, I'm back out on permission number 3. It is the 15th of August. It's my usual Saturday. I'm back to my Saturdays now. Last week was a bit of a bonus because I was on holiday all week and I managed to do the extra videos. That's probably why some of you are wondering why there's been extra videos. But anyway, I had a brilliant week last week. But today we are back to my normal Saturdays, and of course here I am on permission number 3. What's in front of us is what's left of the bean field. They have harvested it. I was corrected by a viewer, and that was that maybe the farmer was planting these and growing them for animal feed, which apparently is possible. They do go black apparently, and they get harvested for animal feed. Now I don't know honestly whether that is the case or not. I'll have to ask him next time I see him. He didn't give me that impression when I spoke to him about them before, but if I remember, next time I see him I will ask him if they were for animal feed or not. But anyway, they've gone. They've been cut. There's not much bean stubble. I've just walked across the field and it looks like I've got quite a good open wide field there to detect on now. And I have had a few finds off of there. Just over here is where I had the Roman coin. Had a hammered coin in the middle here, and I had a couple of hammered coins from up the other end. So that's when I was going over it, when it was all patchy. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go over there for most of this morning. It is 4 minutes to 9. I've just retrieved my wildlife camera, and there is a bit of footage on there, not as much as there was before, but there's a couple of clips on there which I will add on to the end of this video. But we'll see what happens today on this bean field. Like I say, I'll give it till about 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, depending on how well I do, and then I might go over the road and onto the one of the stubble fields. I might even put my big coil on, and I've just spotted, actually, I don't know whether I'll get it or not. Just spotted down here in the field, just down, where's my finger, just here somewhere, in line with those telegraph poles. Quite a big bird just came down and landed on something. I don't know whether it's still there or whether it's gone. But there are some birds of prey flying around here. You might hear them in the background every now and again. But anyway, keep an eye on that spot for a moment. Yes, we'll give it a go up here today. Like I say, it's now almost 9 o'clock. I'll give it a go on the bean field for most of the morning and give that a try, and then I might go across the road onto the stubble field, close to where the Roman area is. So we'll see. Oh, also, by the way, a bit more detail on a couple of the finds I had last week. The pin, or what I thought might be a Saxon or Roman hairpin, actually turns out to be more than likely a Saxon stylus. And they used to use them for either writing in pottery, and then the wide end at the top was what they call an eraser, where they could wipe out in the soft clay and write something else, or more than likely it was used on a wax tablet. The Romans did this, and the Saxons did as well, I believe. So that's interesting. And I think that's more than likely what that is. I looked online, I did find quite a bit of info on them, on the styluses, and with the ones with the triangular shape at the end. And the one I got was especially quite nice because it was decorated quite nice. Oh, the hammered coin I had, I think it was on my last video, was a decent sized one, was a Queen Mary. I was told by a couple of people, pointed out to me that it was a Queen Mary, and which is brilliant because I haven't had any of those before, not to my knowledge. I think that one was my first Queen Mary, so that's really good. I'm really pleased about that. But I'll show you a couple of pictures of those items now, just as a little recap, and we'll get on with it today. Anyway, bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our first find, and it is a coin, but it's an unusual one. That, I believe, I just saw Hong Kong on it. So I've got a, I think this is a Chinese one. For some reason, it's here. Why that is here, I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, I'll give it a better clean when I'm at home, but can't see a lot on her at the moment. I think I can see some kind of writing on there. Anyway, bye for now. We'll see what the next one is, but that's our first find. Hello folks, our next target just down here, I've already backfilled the hole, is a big old buckle. Don't think it's that old, probably horse tack, something like that. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go folks, we just had a find down here, and it's a lovely little buckle. I always like getting these little buckles. Some of them can have quite a bit of age to them. It's nice to see that one's still in one piece. Anyway, let's carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Got an interesting one here. It's a bit of lead, but it's that, look. Now that's a strange shape, and it's got this bit on the top here. I don't know what that is. And underneath, obviously it's flat at the bottom, but underneath it's got this shape. So whether that was some very crude seal or what is that? Strange. I never found a bit of lead that shape before. Anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go, folks. We've got our next find. It is a button, but it's that, look. It's quite a nice one, I think. I think that's a dog on there. Gold gilded button. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Now then, folks, as you can see, I've come off the bean field now. I gave it all morning, really, from 9 o'clock. It's now 12:30, and I didn't get much on there, to be honest. I had lots of rubbish, trash sort of finds, but what you've seen so far, I did come off the bean field. But so I'm making my way now to the stubble field, where they've harvested the wheat or the barley, whichever it was. And I've come over the rape stubble field on my way to get there just quickly, and I found another one of these sort of harness attachments. So that's 3 of them I've got now. I'm in the same spot where I found the other 2, so I'm not too surprised, but that's another one of them. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm only just the other side of the road from the stubble field, so I'll be in there shortly. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Just a quite a nice find here. It's come from just down here, as you can see, and it is this, look. Now I'm thinking that it might be some kind of jetton. Can you see there's like a box shape in this? It's either a rather elaborate token or it's some kind of jetton. It's very thin, it's quite big. It's about the same size as a halfpenny. But I don't recognise it. But if you know what that is, let me know, please. It's not got the usual jetton pattern on it, but maybe this is just a different type. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks. I've just had quite a nice find here. Look at that. Now this, I can only assume, is a big buckle plate. If I can get it to focus. How about that? Now, I've given it a quick spray. This is huge. I'm amazed that it's in one piece. Let me just get my pointy stick. Now, the head is just here. You got one of the front feet here, another one there. There's a back one just here, another back one here, and the tail comes up and sort of coils round. I don't know whether it's like a serpent tail or whatever, but the head is definitely in this area here. I'll give this a better clean when I'm at home, but I can only imagine that that is some kind of big, really nice decorated buckle plate. That's brilliant. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks. Had another nice little find here. It is lead, and it's quite clearly a little pot. That's the bottom of it. Unfortunately, it's been hit either with the plough or by something, and it's squished it quite badly. But you can see round the top here, it is actually decorated. The rim of it is decorated. It's got this flange bit at the top. The pot itself is about that tall up to the flange, and then you've got this bit at the top, look, that's decorated. So what that was, I don't know. It's a shame that it's been whacked, but that is a little lead pot, and what that would have been used for, I don't know. Probably Roman. But if anybody knows anything about little lead pots, that's probably the nicest lead item I think I've ever found. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll see what the next one is. Here we go, folks. Our next nice little find is this, and it's like a type of badge or brooch, because it's got where the pin was on the back. I'm just going to give this a little spray and get some of the dirt off and just see if I can't see anything on this. I'll be back in a moment. It's a nice little sort of pin badge. I can see some detail in the centre of it, but we'll see. I'll just give it a spray and we'll see. Yes, here we go, folks. How about that? This has been gold gilded in the centre of this. I think that's a lion on the left, and there's 3 somethings on the right hand side. And I think there's a date on the right hand side. It says it's at 1905. It's either 1905 or 1906. So I wonder what that is. I can't. Is that Ipswich? Maybe somebody out there recognises this. I think that's Ipswich at the top. That's interesting. That's lovely. What a nice little badge. Like I say, it's lost its pin on the back. Anyway, let's carry on. I'll get some better pictures than that later. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Our next find is a thimble. Don't think it's that old. It looks like a machine made one to me. That's our next find. Let's carry on. Here we go, folks. We've got our next one here, and what it's doing here I don't know, but that yes, there we go, look, that says no cash value on it, so it's obviously a token for something probably fairly modern. But what for? I don't know. No idea. Not that anything around here would use that. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find, and it is a coin. It's a halfpenny size, and it is a Gully Elmas, which is a William III, I do believe, around about 1699. So that's lovely, that's great. These do come out from time to time, I do like to get them. On the back will be Britannia, and there'll probably be a date at the bottom here, but it should be around about 1699, something like that. Just see the bust on there. Lovely, let's carry on. Here we go, folks, another nice little find. Yes, we've got a little hammered, and this is absolutely tiny. Try and get it to focus. Here we go. As you can see, this must be a little farthing. Lovely. At the moment, who that is, I don't know. But I would guess it's probably an Edward. Anyway, let's carry on. Brilliant. Hammered coin. Let's see what the next target is.